You see what happens there? Is Marcus Smart in the starting lineup? Possibly. You go defensive, you put Marcus Smart in the starting five. If you want to go offensive, then that's when you start Austin Reeves. So I don't know what the plan is yet for Tuesday, but I know he's going to learn his lessons. I know we were much better with JJ Redick than with Darvin Ham. 51 season, top 3 finish. Home court, the foundation has been laid. The Lakers don't give up draft picks and valuable assets to get the players they need without sacrificing any valuable future assets. So the Lakers are in a good position for years to come. But this is very much about winning a championship this year. They are much better on the inside, they're much better defending the perimeter. And these are the things that matter.
San Antonio's gone 1-2 from
You're not going to win a championship with a guy who's not very good defensively, Bradley Beal. That's not the kind of guy
a 3 from Leonard.
you want to have if you're trying to win a championship. If Bradley Beal don't play defense. So, if Lakers were interested in him, Lakers dodged the bullet.
With tremendous touch. He's just a natural.
High motor, two guys. He played hard every possession. It was miraculous play in the playoffs that can decide a 2, 3, 4, 5-point game. Those are these two guys that you want, that they give it all on both ends of the floor. Lakers are a much better basketball team after this entire offseason. They've got guys who can bring it both defensively and offensively. And Deontay Hayes is one of the best perimeter defensive bigs in basketball. Lakers can be a strong-ass team next year. The LA Clippers, this means they're set back another year. And this means that the script is going to call for back-to-back championships for the Lakers, and the Clippers are going to have to sacrifice Bradley Beal and bring in a surprise playoff to win the championship in 2028. So it's Bradley Beal. Norman Powell for Bradley Beal. You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. He's fallen out this offseason on that panel. What's down the middle with LA Clippers?
7 points in the game. Right now,
if I was on the Blues Phoenix Suns, I'd quit on the Blues Phoenix Suns too. This team is soft all around, from the head coach to all 15 players. We've got great by Dallas in that game 7. Then they got raped by Denver in that game 6. They learned nothing. That too.
Livingston finds Durant. Second chance shot. Here's Hastings. He's defended by
Minnesota.
He's the best to KD.
Come on, he worked gold ball. He was recruiting. He's not going to be recruiting Marcus Smart to the Lakers. That's how much guy he's going to be. The last part is the extension. The extension was obviously going to happen. Anyone not look at if I was going to leave, that'd be like, look. The LA Lakers, international greatest player ever. Adam Silver is not blink coming in the first chance with Arizona and NBC. And Michael Jordan making some side commentary from time to time. The LA Lakers get their job done. And the best part of all this is nobody is saying, oh, he's been in the league. God, his hands next time he's going to get done. Because the last 7 years, it's 7 different champions. We ain't got any dynasties. We have the element of surprise, the uncertainty of outcome. So people are tuned in. They're not assuming that any team out there is going to win. And that is what's going to make this an epic 8-year finish. 2018, after the Warriors were done, and people will quit talking film and quit basketball because it's all Warriors guys before the year even started. That did lots of damage to people. They were planning this from the very beginning. The same matchup in the championship series for 4 straight years, and people were sick and tired, and they were saying that the NBA is improving, that it is a bad product, that there's no competition. Ever since that final matchup in 2018, 7 different NBA champions. It's been harder to predict an NBA champion than any point in the history of basketball.
144 left to play in the first quarter. And finished off by
But there will be a dynasty that emerges from the most competitive era of basketball ever in the history of planet Earth. It is built in the LeBron and the LA Lakers. The 2020s, you got 6 different champions in this decade. The 6 and 8 brought of gold in the box. 6 different champions this decade since the 2002 Now, it's about gold. LeBron James winning 3 rings in a decade. How many times have we seen a team win 3 championships through all the various decades? The Warriors won 3 in the 2010s. In the 2000s, Lakers won a lot.
51 seconds left.
Shaq era is our era. So, how many was that? That was 5. That was 4. 2010 goes to Lakers championship. That's the 2010 decade. 1990s obviously was good. 1980, Lakers, Magic, Spurs won all these rings that decade. I think Celtics won 3 that decade and really for the good rings.
Guarded by Curry. Intercepted. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Different teams have won in the 1970s.
He'll be shooting 2.
There's always a spot for a guy like
That
Draymond Green.
was a competitive decade in 1970s. 1960s obviously was Celtics.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Henderson comes in for Curry. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for
Okay, never mind. Lakers did win 3 championships during 1970s. In 1970 and 1972. Okay, they lost in 1973. That's 2 championships there. The Supersonics won 79, Bullets 78, Blazers 77, Warriors 75, Celtics 76. Celtics won 2 championships. The 1970s was the second most competitive decade in the history of basketball. 1970 was Knicks, 71 Bucks, 72 Lakers, 73 Knicks. Knicks won 2 championships that decade. 74 was the Celtics, 75 was the Warriors. Celtics and Knicks both won 2 championships during the 70s. Blazers 77, Bullets 78, Supersonics 1979. So you had a couple teams that won 2 titles in that decade. But I don't think there were 7 different champions in this decade. We're going to see at least 7 different champions in this upcoming decade. The Clippers are going to be the 7th team. Now, the 7 different champions, this includes 2019. 2019 wasn't in this decade. But the Clippers give me that 7th team that we're talking about.
Always love to see.
This is the most competitive era. You are witnessing history right now. This is more competitive than the NFL. Yes, it's cheap. Absolutely. How many field goals in the last 6, 7 years?
Really, the right play.
Was it 5 field goals in 6 seasons?
Force him to the line.
NBA,
Exactly. Prevent the layup. Give him a little bump, and then maybe he'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You may not like watching,
The first one.
lack of effort, and all these things.
Adams checked
The
in.
game still has to work on. But you watch and read, and the thing that makes it interesting is a bunch of different teams can win. And what this playoff shows is that there's no automatics. The Lakers Thunder were an automatic, but what happened to East?
And so Bertans.
Those are no more automatics.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage.
And again, free throws.
Can knock him down from the line.
Livingston. Here's West.
They're talking with their head off their ass. They're taking everybody for idiots. And what moral is guilt that's doing on the lifted? And they want as many good teams as can be because if they have as many small markets that are interested in their team, this means that the league as a whole is maximizing fan interest when it has some small market teams win. Because everyone's going to support the Lakers no matter what. People are going to support the Celtics no matter what. But if you have your Milwaukee and Denver win the championship, you have to lose up in its son in the NBA finals. You see, you have Indiana in the finals, you have Oklahoma in the finals. That's more small markets that are interested in the game because they think a lot of small markets make it to the championship. And if this small market has a chance to maybe someday my small market has a chance.
They had on Friday night here.
Just didn't do a lot wrong in that game. Just a solid win all around.
Yeah, extremely steady throughout. I mean, they were dialed in, not distracted, working as one, and took care of business.
Jordan's death is not a tribute to Portugal because the South American teams can win after Pele's death.
Comes in for David West. Clay Thompson, he's checked in.
So this Jordan's stuff, it's hocus pocus. Couldn't be more important to Premier League possible.
Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And timeout is called.
I'm not ready to do Premier League just yet. I did my prediction for the season. I did my prediction for the La Liga. Everybody knows PSG and Bayern are winning the French league and Bundesliga, right? I did Serie A. I did Spanish La Liga. I did, but wait a little bit on Premier League. See the transfers that come in.
A minute and a half gone.
Look at that Queen is Camacho 26 and Arsenal's 25. So, shit happens. Organically, right? Car accidents happen. Tragedies happen. So,
what a block. Some changes here for the Spurs. Checked in for Anderson.
I have Portugal making the final of the World Cup. But Argentina are winning the World Cup.
Shot clock at 6. And Leonard gets it to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work.
But I think we did everything we need to do this offseason. I think we're ready to go again.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
They could try to keep Goodwin and trade Vincent maybe for the class 7. That's probably the last order of business, but this Adil guy from Arkansas, this guy's the steal of the draft. But Rabia could be the 6-man steal of the offseason. These are some underrated moves.
Parker dishes to Ginobili.
If Bonner slows down defensively, if we're playing good defensively, then he can handle it by having a clean, solid defensive option. Lucas don't have to grab up one up all the time.
Well, they're working the glass really bad.
With the more defensive options you have in the perimeter.
That's helped them stake this lead.
So that's the plus side. But getting them up this much, give them a lot.
Well, you got to take your defense up.
Daniel is not the number one defensive option now in the perimeter, is he? He has a more limited team offensively than Marcus Smart.
And it's Green and Ginobili.
And again, my idea, Mandalorian and Marcus Smart together on the floor in the fourth quarter to shut down teams. I like that idea, and I'm curious to see what his ideas are. I can't wait to see. What we can do, is there to be ups and downs, absolutely, because still like Robert last in the new cycle of the NBA benefits when the Lakers struggle. So maybe years when the Lakers struggle when the NBA new cycle benefits because they go LeBron are tuning into this. This is definitely a soap opera drama, and I can't wait for it because at the end of the day, there's only 2 great months this matters. It's March, April, May, and June. Lakers have always played well during March and April. They always have played well during these months. Griffith worked against us in April, May, and June.
anticipates the
now's the time when they're getting ready to flip the switch. And the best part of all of this, nobody predicted to win the championship. Nobody out there. Nobody. Fly off the frog and go come the horse again. They're going to take everything to the foot. But are they going to take the lift to win the championship? No, they're going to go with the Sasha. The Cook and North Spurs will go with the Cook. Go with the New York. It's all right.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they continue to
I
think they've simply been the more physical
so you
team.
think the West is going to play the Thunder in the conference semifinals? Because that's what you're basically saying.
That's his killer
Sorry, if AR-15 plays at Oklahoma with the Oklahoma Sooners, if Alex Caruso is on the Thunder, guess in a basketball. So LeBron is the total game of the Western Conference. It's good if the Western Conference has been a team that's made the finals for 2 straight years this decade. The Western Thunder and the Thunder trying to make it to the finals 2 straight years for the first time in the West is Kevin Durant and the Warriors and don't move on putting that to that. That's what needs to happen right there. And I believe they are playing Denver because Nicola and Luka and international duos and revenge against that target is going to happen. Rockets, Thunder, and I don't know who the third team is going to be just quite yet. It could be anybody. It could be the T-Wolves. I think the Warriors chapter is almost built. LeBron beat the Warriors in 2023. The Warriors chapter is probably over. But, okay, that third team was with the plus running cupcake. Go to bombs and with the ass of Kevin Durant. This is the revenge for the cupcake plus running cupcake clown. Joining a team that was already great. So this is his personal revenge. So we're going to beat the Rockets. The Rockets in the third team. We'll beat Houston. Revenge against Kevin Durant. Revenge against the T-Wolves. Revenge against the Denver Nuggets. Lots of revenge narratives in the West. I can't wait to see it. Dallas Mavericks is another team. This is pretty much the Wild West. There's too many possibilities for you to make it in the playoff, and that's what makes the West very intriguing. Because you can't go wrong with any of that. What's the play Minnesota? The narrative is Minnesota 2D rebounding the ball. You see, any matchup, they're going to shout the make it no matter what. And Denver Nuggets had they not for the last few years during the past 5 years. Not really so much for Houston, but Tito, LeBron, Kevin Durant, final chapter, plus Freddie Funk gets whipped ass and kicked to the side of the curve. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
For the San Antonio Spurs.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense,
at some point, James Harden got to play
when you give
the
up
Rockets.
that many good shots,
James Harden is like a face of that team now. Because he reduced the salary. You see, he took a salary reduction because he wants to win the championship.
For the
But James Harden's going to win the championship in 2028.
But they'll need that
I feel like LA Frisbee. Let's get back to back. What it is. This is not only for Rob Bias, but this is for the entire city under siege by a fascist government. Tearing its Western community apart.
Expectations on this game too.
The president committed illegal acts using the military on civilian streets to quash dissent, to target protesters. This is stuff out of dictatorship. They fought the military to quash dissent and protest. I stand with LA.
And with all
LA
the
strong.
pressure he must have felt coming into this.
It's going to be for LA.
One bit.
Dodgers going to win a championship
I
one
think
year.
he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats
I'll
that
tell you how
stuff
we're
up.
both taking the chance.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over KD.
What?
The shot a little
How you doing? How you doing? I love it.
This
Is
is
it
how
doing
he
it? How you
They went
doing?
back to back.
What's up, Cena?
And once he finds his comfort zone,
He's not retired. No matter what people say, he's not retired.
Here's Hastings.
LA Clippers, go win play championship, and they do a winner. Beyond that, it's really just
Parker gets to Leonard.
how good San Antonio's going to be.
Durant with the rebound.
Yeah, he
This
just
is
flat
letting
out
the shadow
checked
go
out
from the
this one
bond.
and has no one to blame but himself.
Pass to Green.
Eagle Dix and the championship. That's enough.
Outside Durant. Out to Thompson.
And it's a straight trade, it's
Great team.
I mean, they got a good sense of danger. They do. They do. So I don't know what the sign is, yes or no.
Here
It's
in this
still
third
a
quarter, just over a minute play.
for my Victoria hairball friend over here.
Parker outside. Pass to Green.
56 years to do it 2029. So I think
good, that's good.
Rebound goes to the Warriors.
Minnesota
Green's got 6
You played that
rebounds.
FC25?
they're going to take it to it. It's not Patrick Kevin. Going at
That's the defense's fault right there.
He's the
You
best
can't
player
allow
in people.
to get that kind of position.
And we've got a timeout for
2029, I'm just thinking.
this will give him a chance to
Next time, strong team with 2029, they're too old for the other team. And he's got a couple good teams. It's not just to win the championship, but win a respectful conference too is always a great idea. Again, the big number, if you're trying to get through the 15 meter, the
And we're
big
just about a
number
minute and a half
is in
into the
fact
third quarter of basketball.
42. Freemason's
Curry
42.
against Parker.
It's not just Freemasons. LeBron James 42. You're saying 42 in abbreviation. There's a surprise team that wins the East and went all in on the New York Knicks, for example, for the upcoming season, whatever. They have set that much ground and they come back. They didn't do anything this offseason since they were one. They would maybe have a much bigger offseason next year after a playoff disappointment.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with
LA
his team.
Lakers is 42, retiring, reverse is 42.
Okay then.
Sorry about the hate bomb.
Tuning in, tuning in.
He's back for a farewell tour.
Quarter now.
Everyone's bowing down to the Golden State.
Curry.
He's retired on top of the world because he's wailing. Just keep on playing.
He's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times.
Get in. Get in on the action. Get in on the LA. Then shoot the LA. Let's go. Let's go.
Hastings grabs the board.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Warriors leading by 7.
Ooh.
It's Curry outside.
Oh, yo! Bang! Fuck all the dude. Cook the shit out this man on me, Zell, boy. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
What a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely
That nigga shaking out his boots out here. That is wild. Sylvia Slave of Pariah. Okay.
embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move.
And when I look at the box score, a higher percentage of assisted buckets is a great sign. Tells you the team is playing well offensively.
Here's Hastings. He's got 6. Free throw line jump shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Hastings got 8 points.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten him into the hole.
Now here's Gasol. Here's Aldridge. It's It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Leonard. He's got 13. Shoots over KD. Leonard, no luck.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry against Parker. Outside Aldridge. And Leonard has it in the corner. Parker outside. Lets it go from deep. Tries again, and it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space. And that's a couple of
Homie Bill, shout out Johnny and his man. One of homies like, where Diddy at? Smack scene. When I see her, I ain't playing no games. Shout out Michelle. I'm on the way. Like mom, you can't fuck with me. It's a real nigga.
High-tech glasses with which even an 80-year-old grandmother can pull a thread through the eye of a needle in the dark sky and see everything clearly. These glasses have several focal points and a real autonomous movement in glasses. They can automatically focus on what you want to look at. If you're not satisfied with the product, you can affirm it.
The LA Dreams making moves. Marcus Smart to the Lakers, Bradley Beal to the Clippers, and maybe Chris Paul as well. What it all means, I'm Trevor Lane. This is the Basketball Bulletin. Subscribe right here to the channel. Turn on those notifications. Johnny Freeman joining me. Johnny, a little bit of action here in July. Later on, past the free agency period, or the bulk of it anyway. Nice to have some stuff still going off around the NBA.
Yeah, typically by now, most of these rosters are set, and we kind of just summer league ended, we're just kind of twiddling our thumbs, but thankfully there's still not only the moves that we got recently, there's still a couple more moves to be made. You know, we still have those guys that are linked to the Warriors out there, Chris Paul, some of these other guys. There's still going to be a little bit of
seconds left to play in the
and
third.
technically, summer league is still going, but it's over for the Lakers.
That's true. It'll be over. Yeah, it'll be over as soon as
So, Clippers GM Lawrence Gray said the team is strongly considering Chris Paul as a free agent. You normally don't hear teams talk about free agents like this unless they're like obvious they're just going to sign strongly considering pretty clearly they're going to sign Chris Paul. What do you think about that backcourt that now has James Harden, Brad Beal?
That'll be a 5-second call.
Chris Paul almost went to a final.
Spurs trail by 11.
Any rules that you have changed to make the game more exciting?
Now here's Mills. Inside. Leonard forces it through inside.
A little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Livingston, that's good.
3 consecutive field goals right at the rim. But he had better start.
I don't think the game is a simple thing.
Mills looking it over to the middle. Here's Bertone. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Out to West.
The more skilled players now have room to do what they do. So like somebody like Mitchell will just be like, he will
Rebounded by
become
Leonard.
dominant.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point lead. Really left him on that time. Ginobili's got his first 3 points of the game.
I don't think the rest really truly know how to tolerate it.
It is a
If I'm being very honest.
beauty. He is
Because we're supposed to have those where you're not supposed to can't buckle off, when they're making moves. And it's just very inconsistent.
Warriors lead by 8. Mills with the steal. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mills got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, even off the dribble, guys, Mills is a capable shooter. That jump shot of his steady under just about any circumstance.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Hastings, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Draymond Green comes in for West. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Spurs also with the sub. Parker's checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Never see the other driver after a foul. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees.
Okay, David, thanks.
Yo. Listen. What you want?
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has lightning speed and excellent change of pace.
Hey, Draymond on Didi. Shout out Didi, bro. He's there. You are too. He's there.
What an effort here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the back.
That's been the key to this league. Really dominated the glass.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now for San Antonio. Here's a check in for Dallas Bertans. Almost comes in for Anderson. It's Green in for Jimmy. Parker passes to Green.
Tatum.
Warriors lead by 8. The 3 from KD. Tony Parker grabs the miss. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tops it in the post. Covered by Parker.
One thing is wrong, but the other thing is right. What I'm saying is,
here's Hastings.
A smaller ball is right, and
over Green.
Their hands are small.
He's good with the little jumper in close. And that's 10 points for the franchise.
More digital on YouTube.
Again here today, Kelly.
Outside Leonard.
90% of them still can't dunk. Well, 7 foot still.
Pass to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the race.
And that's a tough combination to defend.
Honestly, I don't know how many women though would really care about
Here's
them.
Durant.
Like even if they lower the rim. So my question is, are you asking that because you're like, if they lower the rim, that's going to make the game more entertaining?
No, I'm just saying. Why is
and he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
For facing the side of the ball, they should have lowered the rim. Do you think they should have made the three-point line closer?
It's not NBA.
No, it's WCF. Like it's
Mizel. I'm going crazy. Shout out Mizel. I'm bonking. Them the homies. You can't do it. Like, why you rocking with them? They gonna shoot you like in your leg. You gonna fall. You dead. Stop playing with me. I'm smoking on that crib. You's a fuck nigga. Don't talk to me. Yeah. Where the honeys be? Yeah. I'll be loving it. Yeah, I'll be eating food. Going crazy. I got rabies. Mizel. Shout out Mizel. You feel me? That's for you on Didi. You know what I'm saying, CC?
If you change one thing, you could make everything even out there. You're going to change everything.
Well, I'll tell you.
Because if you feel like you're
There's a minute 37 left to play in the final. To the paint.
Because like
Leonard,
a lot of
and then
people
jammed by
have
Leonard.
Tony Parker makes it important.
Y'all try to. I'm trying to do what I can for you.
I'm not saying you can't shoot from it and get local, but you run a three.
Curry gets to Durant.
I'm not saying you can't shoot the regular
Fires
size
off
ball.
from three-point range.
the
Spurs
Breeze
trail
got
by
from
6.
the Breeze got from the game 3 points.
And that goes just like
On me, damn. That's all, man. Fuck
The rebound goes to
when you got jumping the ball, so you made
Thompson against Green.
Do you want to see what it does?
Puts it 5 from 18. A rebound by Gasol. The Spurs have gone
Go crazy.
There are women currently in the WWE that can double.
Good deal by Thompson. And so they choose to intentionally foul him.
Think about that. I mean, that just comes down on that. They come down with a here's the thing. They would think this lady all the time, even though they don't have
The three from KD.
That's something that really matters.
Golden State moving the ball around.
but
Thompson throws it down.
I don't think you want to lose some stop here, ease up, but it is time for them to start using the clock again.
and your consumer is women, you have to actually
It's
think
a
about
4-second
this.
differential between the
Everybody
shot
who
clock and
says
game
we
clock.
want to see you dunk, it's us.
Parker against Curry.
We're saying it because we think if you're dunking, we will
goes by the
watch.
Spurs.
They have a problem. They have a problem with women
Durant for
watching.
three.
They're getting them there to watch us.
Tony Parker grabs the miss.
So they want to watch them. No, listen, I don't hear women coming out saying I want to see the WCF look up. But I'm just saying, they didn't have that stuff back in the day. Things.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series of that great twosome with all the momentum on their side.
They wasn't able, but they could. If 90 years more than the women, 99% of the people can't dunk. And to use that
Concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Too many people dunking.
Let's review our player of the game, the franchise.
Why is that smart? Ain't nothing changed. It's 25. The ball was the same size. The only thing changed for y'all and y'all couldn't shoot. They ain't ready for the 3-point line. The ball? That's stupid. The ball was bigger back in the big small. It didn't change the ball. Like his points always. Think about it. She said that. He controls the smoke shit. He ain't like the smoke shit. He ain't like that smoke shit. He ain't like that smoke shit. I just thought that was a great point. Should they put the rim up? Should they put the rim up a little bit? They put the rim up. Why is that so? I'm just saying, you said they didn't change the control of the smoke machine. They did change the ball a little bit. They did move the 3-point line in. They did.
I was excited to start investing last year, but I found myself getting caught up in the hype and selling in a panic. That's when I discovered Kraken's educational resources. Their guides, tutorials, and market analysis help me understand the market and make more informed decisions. And what really impressed me was Kraken's support team. They were available 24/7 to answer my questions. I feel much more confident in my ability to navigate the market. Introducing Weight Loss by Hims. Personalized prescriptions including GLP-1 injections and oral medication kits designed to help you lose weight so you can gain confidence and feel healthy. Plus, get guidance on nutrition, movement, sleep, hydration.
You're right. Oh my God, you're funny. You're right, though. You said they did. You're right, though. I know I'm right. I know you're always right. She said. You've been right all your life. What you said? You've been right. Ask that question again. No, you've been right all your life. No, you've been right all your life. I ain't never seen God. Well, he right here. God is right here. God is right here. So Monday, we addressed Bleacher Report's top 100 NBA players of all times list. Took some issue with some of the rankings, including Kobe being ranked 11th on that list. So since everybody likes to make top players lists nowadays, and since we are the new media, we asked each member of our Gilsbury crew to provide us with their top 10 players from the 2000s and the 2010s. So for the sake of clarity and transparency, the 2000s list is from 2000 to 2009. The 2010s list is from 2010 to 2019. So we're going to go around the couch, look at everybody's list, discuss a little bit, see how we feel about it. Let's start with Mr. B. Here's your top 10 players from the 2000s. This is Mr. B's list. You got Tim Duncan, number 1, Kobe 2, Shaq 3, Bron 4, KG 5, D-Wade 6, Dirk 7, Allen Iverson 8, Jason Kidd 9, Steve Nash 10. Get up to you. Nothing? So, Mr. B, what were the important factors for you in ranking the players on your list?
Well, this is when I really started to understand basketball and love it the most. So, I mean, Tim Duncan, what he's done in that decade, back-to-back MVP, Kobe Bryant winning 5, Shaq, LeBron, there was just, it was just different back then for me. Steve Nash made the list because 2-time MVP. Nobody was really expecting that. J. Kidd went to the finals twice, back-to-back. AI, got his team to the finals and things like that. So some good memories back then, watching in the early 2000s.
A lot of nostalgia. So, Mr. B, you presented the factors and reasoning and logic behind your list. I want everybody on the couch, how do y'all feel about Mr. B's top 10 players of the 2000s list?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why Tim at 1? Why Tim at 1? Back-to-back MVPs in that era. 1, 3 in that era. Finals MVP.
All right, well.
You want 3? Yeah, in that era.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Next, we'll move on to the distinguished gentleman from Oak Cliff. Here's Kenyon's top 10 players from the 2000s. Kenyon, your list, you have Kobe, number 1. Shaq 2. Duncan 3, KG 4, Dirk 5. Allen Iverson 6. LeBron James 7. Steve Nash 8. D-Wade 9. Carmelo Anthony rounding out the list. So what was the main criteria for you? We know that you use your own unique, specific criteria when ranking players. What was your main criteria you used when assembling this list?
It's eye test for 1, competition for 2. A lot of these dudes I played against. Then accolades for some, MVPs and all of those things, and the sets of what they did when they first came in, and so yeah, just basketball. Just basketball.
How do you feel about Kenyon? You rolling with it?
Carmelo.
Say again?
Carmelo, I like it.
What are you doing just sitting there watching sports? How about you sit there and win some money while watching? Just pick higher or lower on 2 or more of your favorite players and you're in. Get up.
It's all about it.
We need to stop.
Yeah, no, it's 6 years in the day, yeah. 20 years.
That's my favorite Melo.
Nice defense. I got you, LD.
All right, so now let's move on. So I'll read these lists first, and then we will put them up on the board.
Got you.
We're going to move on to Swaggy. So Swaggy, I'm going to read your list of top 10 players.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Kobe 1.
Let's go.
Everybody's listening to you.
Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
You got Kobe 1.
That's fine.
So you know how to love free ball. I'm going to read it first time.
Let's go, Power.
We got Kobe 1, Duncan 2, Shaq 3, Bron 4, KG 5, AI 6, D-Wade 7, The Truth, Paul Pierce at 8, Dirk 9, and Dwight Howard.
Yeah. I used a little bit of ChatGPT, just to check where I was at, and I was right on point,
There you go.
I didn't really,